Hello there! This is LEGO Dynasty, and today I'm bringing you guys my review of the LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts Moments Divination class. It is set number 76396, comes with 297 pieces, is rated ages 8 and up. Now this set originally retailed in the United States for $29.99 and in Canada for $39.99. Now this set is retiring, meaning in a lot of places it is already sold out. So if you do want this set and you see it in stores, you should probably pick it up because once it's gone, you're going to have to go through secondary marketplace sellers or Bricklink, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, whatnot, etc. in order to get this set, which will be more expensive than the current price because it has been on sale. And I know it's sold out on Lego.com in Canada. I know it's sold out of my local Lego stores, but there's still a chance it could be at your local Lego store, so just keep that in mind. Now, without further ado, let's kick off this review, starting with the box. So taking a look at the box, you can see very nicely detailed, showing, the class of Divination, some of the things that go on there. You have the main characters of the set, with the characters being Professor Trelawney, Harry Potter, and Parvati Patel. Apologies if I butchered any of those names. And back is sort of interesting, rather than, having the set be the typical lengthwise, or horizontal. It is vertical, and as you can see here, just how it is sort of displayed there to show the set opened up. Just kind of interesting, rather than them having it facing this way, and the set being smaller, they went lengthwise, which doesn't always happen, but it's kind of a cool thing, I guess. Side box art, you can see the characters there. Now, as I brought in the previous video on the Hogwarts Moment sets, this is an older set, hence why it's retiring, so it has the older style manuals, and I think you all agree with me, these manuals just look a whole lot better than the new ones that are the rendered images, just don't look as good, as you can see. So it's basically, well, it is just taken directly from the box art of the set, and on these manuals, it just looks so much better, it looks more premium. It doesn't add anything to the building process, it's the same old building process, but the manuals just look a lot better. And then, of course, as usual, extra pieces, a lot of small ones in this set, a couple of extra wands, and some other studs and whatnot, so that's always nice. Taking a look at our first minifigure, we have the most unique figure in all of Harry Potter, and that is, of course, Harry Potter himself. Of course, I am kidding, but that's okay. This is an okay Harry Potter, definitely not the greatest Harry Potter minifigure, but overall these are so common, it doesn't really matter too much. No leg or arm printing, but he does have the sort of mid-range teenager legs, which are not fully grown Lego minifigure legs, but not the legs that aren't opposable, so that's nice, full opposability. He has his trusty wand. Of course, he does have a double-sided face there, as you can see, and then the back print, pretty consistent for what we've seen in these Hogwarts Divination classes. Next up, we have a great minifigure, which is Professor Trelawney, and just ought to say, she is definitely the best minifigure in the set, just with the detail, going from the torso print to the belt and leg printing. Just looks excellent. No side arm printing, but that's okay. Back printing as well looks excellent. It has a nice shine to it, is how I describe it, those little designs on her sweater. So when you have it in front of you, it really shines. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And it just looks nice. It might not come out as well on this, just with my lighting, hard to say, but yeah, just figure I'd bring that up. Double-sided face print with her glasses being more of her typical, I don't know if you'd call it shocked, but her just typical face that we see the actress use throughout the films. And our last minifigure is Parvati Patel, who looks pretty good. It's a very consistent, or very generic, like torso print. Really the only difference in a lot of these torso prints, or like minifigures themselves, are the head, hairpiece, and hands. Like, this one's been pretty consistent with just female characters. Harry's has been pretty consistent with other male figures, so not too much difference there. Really just the handprints, or like hand skin color, and of course double-sided face there, looks good. Now, before we get into the actual opened up section, figured I'd show off the book portion with it all closed up, which looks excellent. Again, this is a printed element here. This is all printed, not a sticker, which is nice. Unfortunately, on the side here, the rest of the set is generally stickers. There might be a couple printed pieces, which I'll get to. But overall, this is the main printed element, and it's very nice to get these in this set. You definitely use it as your own creation, add it to your own massive Hogwarts if you wanted to, I'm sure. But just in general, this one looks really, really nice. And opening it up like it's meant to sort of look like a book, so you can see, looks like that. Nothing too crazy about it. So starting off, of course, you have this little table here. Just pretty basic. You can put some of the other parts on. You can also detach this element here, which is a sofa chair. You can put in the back there. And then as well, you have this, what I can assume to be sort of a little picture to represent some of the, teas and whatnot. Looks very nice. It's a sticker element, of course, and getting it inside these sometimes is difficult. So as you can see, you kind of ended up a little bit to the right there, but that's okay. Just no point trying to peel it off to fix it. That's why I really appreciate when LEGO does give printed elements, especially in cases like these where it's harder to put the stickers on, because it just would have looked a lot better as a printed element, even if it cost a little bit more. And here's the set fully opened up, essentially. As you can see, it looks very, very cool. You got some nice other sticker elements there as the sort of book part opens up, but looks very nice. Adds some great detail on the side there. Some more nice sticker detail, and then some other great detailing, especially right here. I love this. It's using a unprinted owl piece to represent this sort of design, which looks awesome. To the side here, you got some other elements to use that you can put on the table if you want to represent sort of what's happening during the class. As you might have saw earlier, there is a book inside this sort of cabinet, which when you open up, reveals the only other real printed element in this set, which is the Grim. If it'll focus. As you can see there, with what looks to be a wolf character inside it. Of course, you can't read any of the writing that's sort of referenced there, but that's okay. It's just a reference from the films and books. With the set fully opened up, this is sort of what it would look like. Of course, you can move the tea kettle here and this other element here that is shown on this table here, as you can see. It's very basic builds overall, but when it comes together as a book, I definitely really like how it looks. So personally, I actually don't really open the book elements. I actually like to keep the books all closed up and they're all on display, and it looks really cool next to each other with the different colors that all the Hogwarts Moments series has been. But of course, for play-wise, overall, I would say these aren't the most play-oriented sets, and they're really just meant for you to get some of the other main or even some side characters from Harry Potter. So of course in this set you're getting Harry Potter, but then you're getting two other side characters that we see throughout the films, and if you read the books would have been side characters in the books. No one too major, but you get overall great minifigures, especially in Professor Trelawney, that you might not be able to get in very many or any other sets. Overall, the Hogwarts Moments series does seem to be ending as this is retiring, and it does seem like they're doing something with Hogwarts banners for the next sort of wave that is very similar to these, but it's not exactly the same sort of system. So with that being said, if you're fans of Hogwarts Moments, especially of some of these more recent sets, because I believe these sets haven't been around as much. These sets retired a lot faster than the previous series of 4 books that we got. As far as I'm aware, maybe I'm crazy, maybe these have been around for a while, but I feel like this was only on shelves for about a year, if not less, and it already has retired. So it goes to show how quickly LEGO wanted to move on from this sort of lineup of Harry Potter. So going to be interested to see what they do next with the banner series, and if that continues, since there's only 4 houses in Harry Potter Hogwarts. But who knows? We'll see what comes next in LEGO Harry Potter. So like I said, this set is a retiring set, And, well, I say retiring, but it's retired. So basically, if you want to get this set at its current retail price or even a little bit cheaper than that, definitely you should pick it up as soon as possible if you're able to. Like I said, it's already sold out where I live and on Lego.com in Canada. So you might find better luck elsewhere depending on where you live. But if you're a fan of Harry Potter, I definitely feel like these books have some level of value. With that being said, that's all my opinion. Let me know your thoughts on the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts Moment Divination classes in the comments down below. Have you guys picked up this set before it retired, or are you guys not a fan of this series? Are you glad to see that it is seemingly over? Let me know down below. This has been Lego Dynasty. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a great day.